For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, says the Lord, I will put my laws in their mind and write them on their hearts. And I will be their God, and they shall be my people. To all those who have entered into a personal relationship with God in the same way that Abraham did, and that is by faith, God has a new covenant. When a person picks up their cross and starts to follow after Jesus, they're saying yes to this new covenant. The new covenant is not an outward one, as was the former covenant that God made with Israel. The new covenant is an agreement that each believer makes from within their heart. The inner response from this person is found in Psalm 119, verse 16. I will delight myself in your statutes. I will not forget your word. This one does not have to be constantly reminded to do their devotions, be faithful in their ministry, and to trust in the Lord with all their heart. They're not afraid of what they might find out about themselves, or what the Lord will ask them to do, or even what others may think and say. Instead, they go at life with their eyes wide open, trusting in the one in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Colossians chapter 2, verse 3. The psalmist says goodbye to all forms of ignorance. In Psalm 119, verse 18, he says, open my eyes that I might see wondrous things from your law. This means illuminate my understanding. Take away the veil that is upon my heart, and then I shall see. In Psalm 119, verse 22, again from the prayer that rises from within his heart, says, remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept your testimonies. Remove from me reproach and contempt is another way of saying, let there be no excuse found within me after being spoken to. Open to me, O God, an understanding of who I am, that there may be nothing between you and I, O Lord. And then in Psalm 119, verse 25, he says, my soul clings to the dust. Revive me according to your word. We all have a tendency to fall back into the natural at times, where we cling to the created thing, the creature, or as the psalmist writes, the dust. Instead of us accepting no excuse for trusting in and obeying what God has already promised. Remember, a covenant is a promise, and God is not a man that he should lie. There is no shadow of turning with him. He has promised to never leave us nor forsake us. So let us not fear. May we learn once and for all to make no excuse after being spoken.